What's going on, guys? We are back for episode 3 of season 2 on Iowa Plains. We are still in January. We're going to pass through some time and we're going to come back as our crops grow. We got to get ready for this harvest season. So that's what we're doing. We're skipping through some time. We're going to take us a nap here. Check on our map. Nothing seems to be growing. Do I even have crop growth turned on? No, apparently not. But anyway, that was my bad. So we're in February. We're going to come back in March. Got to start trying to get our crops growing so we can get some harvesting going this year. We also need to check on our animals and stuff real soon. So we need to go back and look at the map. Nothing's changed really, so we're going to skip through another month. We had a late planting this season. That much I'm going to say. So skip through another month here because we're on 1-day month cycles. That's looking a little better. Let's pop through, check on our animals. Our animals look like they're starting to do pretty good. Looks like we got some baby pigs, so our pigs is mating. No baby cows yet. Doing pretty good on everything else, so we're doing pretty good. We're gonna come through on another month. Come get it, baby. We'll come back on, I think this should be May or something. Yeah, we're in May now. We've still got no crop ready, so we're gonna come back again and go back and take us another nap. Not really any work to do this year, so we're about mid-year already. And we should have some crops ready. Yeah, we got 2 fields ready to harvest, so that works perfect. So we've got to fire up the old combine here. Let it start warming up. We'll get the gate open. And we should be ready to harvest some regular grain types. We got a big field over there ready, and then we got a small one over here. So this episode we're gonna try to get to both of them. If I could get my damn header to connect to my damn combine, that would be great. There we go. So finally we got it to work. We're gonna unfold the harvester, and we're gonna go get over here and get ready to hit this smaller field. So we're gonna have to go out on opposite sides here. We got some eggs we'll have to come back and load up eventually, so we're gonna come up this hill because there's gonna be no way to get the truck or get the combine out the other side. So we just kind of gotta go retardedly with it, and we're stuck on a stupid car. But that's alright, we'll push through. We got the big lizard colossus out. I can't remember what this is. I think it's oat, to be honest. We'll have to we'll get out and check it before we start harvesting. Yeah, it's oat. So, before we take off with our harvesting plan here, we are gonna get out this tractor with the mower, and we'll see if we can't set Brittany to run this for us while we are running our harvester. So at the start of this year, we've got a lot of work to get done. Our grass should be good and ready to harvest. So everything should be looking out. I don't want to say for sure, but this grass looks great. So we're gonna get Brittany running this for us, and then we're gonna go jump back in the combine and start working. So we need to lower header and turn it on. And we're just gonna keep on harvesting. This really shouldn't take us all that long, because we can harvest at a full speed. So we may be able to squeeze in 2 fields this episode with our harvesting anyway. So our yield is looking much better this year, since we done all that field work at the end of last year's season. So hopefully, just hopefully, we make some decent money this year, and we'll be able to jump off into maybe some cotton, is what I think I remember saying. So we got still got some yellow on the field too, but we're still looking so much better as far as yield potential than we was last year. A lot of that really depicts on soil types too. I've learned we got some more light green here, so we're doing pretty good. Got some dark green, that's great. Real great yield potential here. So, you know, honestly, I can't complain because this is looking really good. We haven't fired the semi up in a few months. Maybe that'll start up for us when we go to unload the combine. So I will say I'm mighty impressed with the yield so far this year on just this little bit of field that we've actually harvested, but we're missing some stuff, so we need to back up and correct that. I thought I was at the right angle, but I wasn't because of the stupid trees, so we'll just look at that in the right perspective. There we go. And we're gonna come through here, and then we've got so much green, so I'm really proud of those results this year. Definitely so much better as far as yield. You know, we've already pulled 18,000 off of this field in just the corners, so we're yielding high, which is awesome. We needed a good yield this year. We've got to actually profit from that, so you know, I don't know what else to say other than respect the process that we done, because we didn't even roll last year. We don't even own a roller, so you know, yielding really good. And this is just on oat. I don't even know what our other field is that we've got to get over there and get harvested. But we're going to use a mixture of everything to our advantage this year. We're going to store all of our grains in the bin up until harvest season is over for us. This full speed harvesting is actually really sweet. I like being able to do this. Even my workers can do it. So it might take a minute for the combine to pick up speed, but once it gets rolling, man, 29 mile an hour harvest speed is off the chain. So we've got all of our last minute stuff done. We're in June now, so we're about midsummer. and we're doing some harvesting. And we've got to get all these fields planted and redone before, December, because the ground is going to freeze. And we don't want our crops dying on us, so we've pretty much harvested this whole field and we haven't even emptied the combine. That's just how big of a tank this combine has. So we've done really good on yield. I mean, 45,000, that's pretty sweet, and we're still got more to go. So I can't really complain here. Almost 48,000 at the end of that pass. As far as in sorry guys, I'm still croupy from where I was sick, but in liters, that's pretty sweet yield. I don't know if we're gonna cross that 48,000. We should by the time we get done with this pass here. So, I can't complain. That's a lot of yield off of just this tiny little field here, I will say. Yeah, we actually pulled in over 49,000, so not bad. I'm really impressed with that. And I didn't think that we was actually going to yield that much. But yeah, we yielded great. So we're going to get this out here. And we're gonna let the pipe out, and then we're gonna go grab our semi and get our gate open. Our semis are now inside, so we just gotta back up into our trailer and hook up, and then we're gonna pull this out. So that's working very well for us. You dumbass. So, we're doing quick work this year. That's the plan. We want to put in as much quick work as possible. So we're just going to unload the combine here. Mower's getting going pretty good over there. We're just going to get this unloaded. So that's great. We're just about to finish up. We can put the pipe in. And then we'll come over here and we're going to dump this off into the silo. It should hold quite a bit. So, no issues. So the semi's doing great things since it fired up this year. It's running good. I don't know what other field we have ready. We need to take a look on the map so we can get the combine over there. And it looks like it's 14. So we're going to head on over to field 14. Our crop destruction is turned off. So process of elimination, 14 should be this inner field over here on the back side of 7. But I've got high hopes that I should be able to finish up at least these 2 fields this episode, and possibly some more on that other field back there that's getting mowed for hay bales. So it looks like our sorghum is ready is what it is. It's our sorghum field. So awesome. Because we got beans in the field next to us here. So let's get this header on and we're going to start harvesting. So we're just going to full throttle it like we did last field. Brittany's still running the mower. When Brittany gets done, we may have to let Ronnie take over her part on harvesting, so that we can get over there and get Brittany set up on another machine. Y'all guys haven't seen an episode of this in a little bit. Figured we'd pop back in and get some work done down on the farm before I take off into some more things that I've got planned up this week. It's been a long week. By the time you see this, it'll be probably Halloween Day that you see this, depending on how everything looks when I get into editing and everything else. I'm going to try to get a few videos done, but Halloween's going to be a busy day for me. Going to take my daughter out. Got plans for her. This will be her second year, third year, something like that. Yeah, third year. Because she was born before Halloween, and then we took her out the first year she was born, so she wasn't even but just a couple months old when we took her out her first time to get candy. But that was only the family, and she didn't even actually eat the candy. So, you know, my daughter is 2 years old now. So, I'm going to take her out this year, me and my wife, and I think my mother's going to do a few things with her too, as well. So, it's kind of important that I do these things for her while she's small, because when she gets older, I'm going to miss doing these things with her. And, you know, at times I already miss her because she's already grown up so very much on me. It's not even funny. So, with everything being said, you know, I'm just enjoying the little things, and there's nothing wrong with that. So, we're getting some progress made this season. You know, we've got 2 fields ready, plus grass to get baled up into hay bales, so it's looking better this year for us. And, you know, no harm, no foul with that. But I think with this pass, we are going to let Ronnie take over. And I think we will get some time lapsing in this episode. So, we're going to set Ronnie to run, and then we're going to go check on Brittany over there again. She's doing pretty good, but that also gives us a chance to move the semi over to that field as well. And be ready for that. So, we got that going, and I will come back when this field is harvested. Well, alright guys, we have got that finished up. Ronnie took care of it for us. So, he's finishing up now. Finished up his last pass. We're going to go empty it out into the truck and get it back to the bin. So, that being said, man, we had a great yield off of this field. A lot of yellow, but that may can be fixed next planting season. We'll see how that goes for us, but we're gonna ease this combine back over to the field or back over to the farm and get it put away until we need it again. So we have done a lot of harvest in this episode already. So I will say, you know, it goes much quicker being able to harvest at full speed. I still like doing the time lapses on that though, because I just feel like it's more entertaining and it lets us get more done in episode. I think time we get done with all of our fields this year, we should be in good shape to maybe move off into buying another field and some cotton stuff next year. But there's no point in cleaning up our combine right now because it's not the end of harvest season. Plus, we don't own a pressure washer anyway, so really no point in it whatsoever. We're gonna close up shop, make sure it's closing, and then we're gonna get this big rig over. I mean, we had 180,062 liters of sorghum we took down off of this field, so that's a lot of money, I hope. Only time is gonna tell that, to be honest. We should probably tarp this to keep it from blowing out as we go over to the bin to dump. But I mean, we still got all this corn to get out the ground. We got another 2 fields over there, one right next to the one we just come off of. So it is gonna be a busy year this year, I will say. So we're just gonna watch it dump once it starts. We'll just put that off in the bin, and then we will take the truck back up here and put it back in the barn. And Brittany's still working on that field up there that she started on. So we're gonna turn this truck around and back it in. Well, actually, let's take a pop and look at our animals real fast. We missed a little bit of stuff on that 14 field, but oh well, it'll be fine. The chickens don't need anything. Piggies are looking good so far still. Yeah, they're all still looking pretty good. We've got some milk producing. So we'll just leave them be for the time being. There's no point in topping them off just yet. They should be good for a while. So we're just gonna wiggle the truck in here. See if we can wiggle it right next to this trailer like it was before. Gonna detach that one, and we'll just pull it forward. Brittany's still working, so I think what we're gonna do is we'll fire this semi up here, and we're gonna pull it out. Maybe there's enough room to get it out. Yeah, there should be fine. And we're gonna go load up them egg pallets down here while we wait on Brittany to do her thing over there on that field. We're gonna come through and load these eggs up. So we got a big old semi trailer we're gonna put eggs in. as we go. We don't have a lot of eggs yet, but I figured we would just go ahead and grab those, and we'll leave them in the truck for now, because we're probably going to need them for this winter to make some money through the winter. So we are just going to pull the truck back in the garage over here, if I could straighten it out. So we're going to start turning it, hopefully not catch the side of the building. And we actually did not. That's good. I'm getting better with my semi skills on here. So I am very proud of myself for that. I'm getting better at that. Brittany's still clugging away here. So, with that being said, man, I mean, everything is looking really good this year. Just got to get all this stuff done. Pretty soon we're going to have to put some diesel in this tractor. So luckily we got that tank filled up. And hopefully we can get everything done. I think I'll just chill out and talk to you guys while Brittany's doing this. And at least momentarily, if she doesn't get it done quick enough, we will probably put it on time lapse until she finishes up. But, you know, I really appreciate all the love on these episodes of Iowa Plains. I've really enjoyed this map, and I've still got plans in the future for this map. Like I said, I had to sell my PlayStation 4. So we don't have Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4 anymore, or Car Mechanic Simulator, until I can rebuy it on my series. I had to let that go to cover a unexpected bill. But we still have Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, the old version. The original Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare. We got World at War. You know, we've got a whole selection of stuff. We've got Warzone we can still play. I mean, we have Rumbleverse, Fortnite. I mean, we got Forza. We got a lot of stuff we can actually play. So we're not gonna get too trippy over that. But with that being said, guys, I will come back after Brittany finishes up this field. Alright guys, so Brittany finished up her part. I'm going to finish up this last pass that she missed. That's all good. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode while you were on time lapse. I'm sure, which I know you've seen. I emptied out my lime factory because it was over full and we don't need it right now. So we sold that for a $6,000 profit. We refilled it up with a little bit of stone. And that's going to make... as we go. We shouldn't need it though for a while, so we got plenty of time on that. And that's pretty much all of our bases that we're covering this episode is getting this ready. We're gonna get this road and baled hopefully next episode, and we might go ahead and start some tillage on them other fields. I don't know just yet how that's all going to plan out. We'll figure that out as we go. We may wait and just do tillage all together at the end of the year, because I just feel like that might be better. But then again, we're going to be fighting over liming and fertilizing again this year like we was last year, and we don't want to have to fight over who's getting what. So and while that's doing that, maybe we will tend to getting the milk and stuff out of the cow thing, and the slurry off of the pigs. We'll see. I don't know just yet, so just be waiting for episode 4, and we'll see how things look forward for us. As of now, no plans yet in the near future for what's going to happen. We just kind of take this series as we go, and I just happen to come up with ideas as we go, and it always works out for us. So thank you guys so much for watching episode 3 of season 2 of Iowa Plains, and I will catch you guys later on in another video. Peace. I'm out.